Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Just a little casually for you today. I spent the day over at 3MA Audio just to get you caught up. I'm going to be doing a video with Tectons and Hi-Fi Rose streamer and amp combined. Relatively modest budget system. Let you know how that goes. And also the Hi-Fi Rose streamer will parlay into what I'm going to show you today. But also today I filmed the B&W 801 D4 with Krell amps, Mark Levinson, number 32 preamp, and also a really cool white version of Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon, as well as an analog tape, totally restored Pioneer analog tape with 80s tunes. So those are two videos in the works coming soon. But getting back to today's video is actually a second part kind of what I released a couple days ago related to the reference tracks from Axpona. And if you recall, I did this after the Florida Audio Show. Doug was Shazamming songs. We put together a playlist of new stuff, not the Keith Don't Go, Tin Pan Alley, Chris Jones, Patricia Bart, the stuff that everybody hears already, Hugh Masekela. I've got a separate video if you're totally new to the hobby and you don't know what these songs are, you're not familiar with them. I've got a separate one that goes through that. And I also have the one from the Florida Audio Show. So I didn't have Doug doing Shazam for me this time, and quite frankly, I didn't find a whole lot of music that was fresh. I only added one song to my reference playlist based on all I heard. So, and I'll feature that in my playlist, in my chair and play it for you here. But what I'm also going to do, there were a lot of cool tunes that were played, including, for the first time ever, I got a YouTube video played at Axpona and via the Hi-Fi Rose streamer in the Piega room. And I got Amy Winehouse Back to Black, which is good. And it was cool having her video. It was the official music video though. So it was virtually the same as the streaming version. But what's the real value of why I build my streamers with video content access, and Hi-Fi Rose, I'm high on them as well, is that there's more content, better content on YouTube than even the streaming version. And I'm going to play for you today Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. I've done this before for longtime subscribers, but you're going to see that, a better version. And I've also showed with Adele in the past, the streaming version has the most compression compared to the LP and even the video on YouTube. The streaming has more compression than either of those two. So what I'm going to show you today is a totally other version of Easy on Me that's on YouTube. You can play, and I guarantee you'll find it better quality at least, and I think the performance is even better, especially when it goes along with the visuals. So those are two little nuances that I'm going to do, and play some other cool tracks. The covers of Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, that was fun in one of the MBL room, I think. So let me stop talking, jump in my chair, and let's get started. Okay, so this is the Nothing Else Matters cover that we heard in the MBL room, which is really good. So I'm going to play that. But actually, I already had in my covers playlist a cover of Nothing Else Matters that I liked as well. So I'm going to add this one. But if I go down, well, let's just play this one first, and then you can tell me which one you like better. Add them both, obviously.
This is a song called Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. Close, no matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trust in who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
Okay, so you get the impression of this one. Let's go back to the other one that we heard in the MBL room, which was equally good. So really impressive. This has almost no compression because volume leveling, usually you see a much more than 0.5 dB. Usually it's in the neighborhood of sometimes 10 to 12 with some pop recordings. So this one's recorded very well. Tests different things than the other version of this same song where you had acoustic instruments. This is more of a vocal chorus and some piano. So here we got two of the same song testing things and both good covers. So hope you enjoyed that. Let's go on to the next song. Okay, this is another song that we heard at the show, but this 2020 version I think is better, a little more percussiveness. Just make sure you get the version that says 2020 version, and it's on a single LP on its own in at least Qobuz. So take a listen to this one versus the one we heard at the show.
It's not warm when he's away. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone.
You'll remember this room.
Thanks to you, I've got a reason to get out of bed, make a move or two.
Now I'll go to my reference playlist and show you the one song that I added to it from the entire show. My main reference playlist was this song, Beautiful Life by this whole album is awesome. And I already had Chasing Cars in my playlist, as I said in the previous video.
Good morning is what she said. Sweet candy before we get out of bed. And good loving to brighten up the day. Just a little something to get you on your way. It's a beautiful life when you love another. A beautiful life when you rediscover a pleasant surprise when you open your eyes and it feels like the first time. It's a beautiful life. Cool.
So she's great. This entire album is great. The Chasing Cars cover is actually really good. It was already in my playlist, and it has violins actually as well. So maybe one you want to add too. But that was the only song I heard at the show that I didn't already have in my reference playlist or didn't think I needed to add. Let me play for you why you want to really have that Hi-Fi Rose streamer or any streamer that can play YouTube. It's because whatever your favorite band is, odds are good their live versions on YouTube are even better. And also I'm going to play for you a better version of that Adele that you heard on the, well, we played it on that GR Research. I'm going to show you a much better version that is on YouTube. Sounds better. So let me put this on pause real quick.
Banana daiquiri, please. I'm serious. Anyone who's not busy in a minute. Maybe if you're going on your way out for a cigarette, just passing bar stuff. Alright, let's move on. Go on then. Back to black, yeah? us. Baby, I love you much.
Okay, so you get the impression. A fabulous recording. You should listen to the whole thing, the performance as well. And she's one of the hardest female vocalists to cover. Even Dendell Hoyt, I had her do this in that aria. And of all the covers that Dendell Hoyt did, which I thought were better than the original, this was the only one that I thought, really wasn't suitable for Dendell to cover. She's just like a Freddie Mercury. You never want to try to cover Freddie Mercury. This is, she's great. Let me put you on pause and I'll get you to Adele, which is a great version that most people don't play. Okay, so this is the version of Easy on Me everybody should be listening to, and not that studio compressed version that's especially on streaming. The actual recording from the studio on YouTube is even better than the streaming, as I've said in previous videos, but this version is better than all of them combined.
There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever.
All right, guys, no matter what your taste in music is, who you like, artist-wise, maybe these aren't your favorites, but you can find something on YouTube where it's better than what's on Qobuz, streaming, or even LP. So hopefully your streamer allows you to do this, and it was great to see for the first time the ability to play YouTube tracks at a show. And hopefully you enjoyed some of the other tracks I showed you and from the show, or ones that I've used in the past. If you did, sign up, subscribe, and I'll see you back here soon.